Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer and welcome back to another episode, and this time we're actually going to talk about Battlefield 1 and my favorite map from In the Name of the Tsar DLC. God, that's such a long name. Let's call it DLC 2, make it easier. But I have two kind of favorite maps from DLC 2. I have a runner-up and my favorite. My runner-up is Tupkov Pass. I don't know if that's the right way to say Tupkov Pass, but we're going to call it Tupkov Pass. The map's aesthetics especially kind of speak to me. It's so, like, very just wilderness-like. You know, we haven't really had a good wilderness-type map in Battlefield 1. And Tupkov Pass really kind of takes the cake on the wilderness map. Not to mention, if you play something like Supply or TDM, I know Supply. I actually don't think I've played TDM on that map yet. But I played Supply, and Supply takes place in that little, like, double cliffside thing. And that is my second most favorite way to play Supplies on that map because of the verticality of it and because of how many hidden spots there are and open spots, you know, being aware of your surroundings. I just really like the flow of that map on Supply Drop especially. I think that map was made with Supply Drop in mind, at least that section of the map. I've also had some good Conquest matches, and that's really about it for Conquest. And Conquest and Supply, that's really all I play in the Name of the Tsar, to be quite honest with you guys. And I'm a sniper, and I snipe on Tupkov Pass. It's fun. I really like it, and I think it's a good map for training yourself to actually snipe correctly because of how different the map is. But we're gonna move on. That was the runner-up. Alright. My most favorite map of the In the Name of the Tsar DLC is Albion. I absolutely love Albion. That is my favorite map to play. My favorite map for Conquest, for Rush, for Supply, for TDM. Like, everything I absolutely love on this map. Supply especially. This is another map where a section of it was made with Supply in mind. I especially like when it kind of gets closer to the end of the game where you have one Supply. This is what happened to me when I played, by the way. Is you have one Supply out in the middle of a field surrounded by rocks and trees. Then you have this other Supply on this little peninsula where you have like the supply box and like two big rocks for cover. And it's surrounded by water. But, you know, beyond Supply, with Conquest, you get amazing air and land battles. The water battles, you kind of have to have experienced naval people, and no one's experienced with the boats. I mean, literally, no one's experienced with boats in Battlefield 1. But that's okay, because the transport boats are really, really cool. I love the transport boats. Like, I wish they were in some of the other maps. But what I like about this map is it's very hard to take an island and keep control of that island by just camping all the edges and sniping people from the water and still sending troops out to collect stuff. You have to kind of arrange, like if you had command of everyone playing, you would have to arrange them in just like patrol patterns. And overall, you know, I just love the map. Alright, the map is so unique for Battlefield 1. It's so good. And I like that it supports all types of playstyles, because you have little villages in it, little trench encampments, gun encampments, you have open fields, you have a little bit of forest, you know, woodland. Not so much. I would like a bit more forest on that map. Don't get me wrong, there's imperfections. But I just think it supports all types of gameplay, and I've had fun playing all four classes on that map. Even support class. Support is my least favorite class. I used to hate assault, but support is now my least favorite class, and I still have fun with that class. I especially like this map on Rush. Like, Rush plays out so uniquely on this map, on Albion, that I just feel like it's its own experience. I literally thought it was so good. Like, it was operations, except without vehicles, and I was like, oh wait, it's Rush. You know, boating from island to island and getting to the mainland and then dealing with the land battles, like changing from water to land, you know, thicker and thicker islands. I just love the way that it plays on Rush, especially after you get through the bombs and then you get to that point where you have to cross the bridge onto the other island to get rid of, I think that one has one bomb on it. Like, crossing that bridge is so intense because you know everyone's going to be watching you and they're going to try to blow up the bridge. It is absolutely amazing to me how well Albion plays on Rush. I don't know what my favorite mode is on Albion now, just because of how different everything is on the map. It's just amazing. But I want to hear from you guys. What is your guys' favorite map in the second DLC? Mine is, of course, Albion with Tupkov Pass at the runner-up. My least favorite one is the one where the communists and Russians are fighting and there's the big Cathedral of Light in the middle. I don't even remember the name of that map. I hate it, but I want to know from you guys. Share that in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new for more Battlefield 1 type videos. You can support me on Patreon if you want to do that. Links in the description down below. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games. And I will see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make.